Hi, I'm Taylor Pearce. I'm 16 years old and I'm a sophomore at Kansas High School.
Taylor has grown up in a family chock full of Cherokee history. She comes from a family of artists who are known near and far for their work. She also has asked many questions about where she came from.
There's a lot of Cherokee art in my household. My uncle is a ceramist and my cousin does like metalworking and stuff. And I've always just known that I've been Cherokee. My mom has told me about her time as Miss Cherokee, and it's just always been something that I've known. I've asked about my family that came over on the Trail of Tears. My great-great-great-grandmother came across on the Trail of Tears. I've learned a lot from my family. We go around usually once a year and decorate graves. We go all over the place, and I learned a lot of stuff there, like stuff about my family that I didn't know until I was like older. My great-great-uncle and my great-great-grandfather were the first double hanging in Cherokee Nation. So that's something I didn't know that I found really interesting, and it's just, I'm still learning a lot of stuff about Cherokee Nation and just being Cherokee and my family, and I like to learn more about it.
She gets strength from knowing she is Cherokee, and she wants to keep learning about her people.
Knowing that I'm Cherokee really inspires me, and it just gives me strength because I've heard all the stories about everything that we've been through, and it just, to know today that we're still thriving and growing is just, it really strengthens me, and it gives me, and it lets me know that that strength is in me. I'm strong enough even when things are hard, even when things are really hard. It encourages me to keep going.
Taylor is interested in the arts and would like to see more focus on music and musical theater along with painting and sculpture. She has been acting in the play Nanyehi for several years now and would like to continue in theater.
I've met so many really talented people in Cherokee Nation, and I would love to see just more funds or just more focus on that aspect. And something that my cousin has talked to me about and that I've heard him talk about is something called a maker studio, where it's just a place for artists to go where they can work on projects and do things like that. And it's just a place where there's several things to do, where it's not just one, like it's not just about metalworking and things like that, where it's like there's sculpting and all of this other stuff for artists to do, and I think that would be a very cool thing to look into. I've been in Nanyehi for 4 years now, I think. That has been like such a great opportunity for me. I love musical theater, and just being able to be in a musical about a strong Cherokee woman like Nanyehi is just so amazing. It's probably my favorite thing that I've done. One tradition that I've really been around is like stickball. Like there's a song in Nanyehi called the Stickball Song, and it's sung completely in Cherokee. And I really like doing that that song because there's a stickball game going on in the middle of it, and it's just really traditional to me. I just really find that interesting, and I got to play it at a cultural day at my school last year, and that was really fun, just to be around like all these people at my school who, like, these people I don't really hang out with these people a lot, but just being able to play that game with them just kind of brought us all together.
Good morning, Baltimore. Every day's like an almond. Every night is a fantasy. Every sound's like a symphony.
She takes singing lessons from Barbara McAlister and has grown quite a bit in the short time she's been working to strengthen her vocal skills.
That has had such an impact on my life. I've been singing my whole life, but I never had training to know how to do it correctly, where it's not damaging to me and where I've grown. And she has just helped me with my singing so much. I'm just very thankful for her. And the recitals have The recitals every year are really fun for me because I get to see all these other people that she trains that have such amazing talent. Like, it's shocking sometimes to me when these people sing, because they're so talented, and it's just a really cool opportunity.
Because if we don't, my parents could be skeptical of our relationship, and after you pop the question, could make everyone uncomfortable during the ceremony.
She does have a busy schedule, but she loves to participate in her drama class, which helps her hone her acting skills.
All right, number 9, 6x7 and a 7x4.
6x.
Yes.
She is already taking some advanced classes, and she likes the challenge.
She's a joy to teach, always happy to be in class, always asking questions, always wanting to learn, always a perfectionist, does her best. And very proud of her, wished I had a whole class full of her. Makes everyone in the class better. Happy, well-adjusted, bright, energetic, always ready to try something new. She's a leader, she's a helper, she's just an all-around student.
Taylor enjoys classes that will help her after she's done with school and out on her own.
She comes into class every day with a smile on her face. She's super enthusiastic, works hard, works diligently. I've never seen her not work hard on assignment, no matter how simple or how hard it is. She's given it her all in everything that she does. Taylor is a very great role model, and she's a great young lady. If I had to choose a role model for my children, Taylor would be the role model I would choose. She's just passionate about all the things that she does. She's super kind and very enthusiastic about her assignments and life. She's enthusiastic about life.
Go, fight! Go! Fight!
Taylor is a cheerleader for the Kansas Comets, and they also hold cheering camps for the younger students who would like to learn to cheer someday. Taylor spends a lot of time with her family, and they attend to church together just as often as they can. Taylor feels fortunate to have a lot of family history to rely on.
It's hard for me to pick one person for that, because there's so many people in my family that have just been very involved in Cherokee Nation and have just been really not ashamed to let people know that they're Cherokee. And my grandmother, she would always volunteer her time for committees in Cherokee Nation and things like that. And they all just stick out to me as being strong Cherokee people.
Taylor is a new member of the Cherokee Nation Tribal Youth Council, and she says she has already gotten a lot out of that.
I love it. I think it's a really cool opportunity for Cherokee youth to be involved in, government workings and things like that.